Hello, this video will discuss about the zodiac sign of Virgo or Kanya as it is called in Sanskrit. So we did discuss about the zodiac signs of Aries through Leo in our previous videos, and this is going to be the sixth in the series. So what does Kanya or Virgo mean in Sanskrit? So what is the translation as per the Sanskrit dictionary? Well, as per Sanskrit, Kanya, if translated, means a girl who is a virgin, who is chaste, and it's also described, it may not be a direct translation, but Kanya is also another name for the goddess, Hindu goddess Durga. So this is what Kanya or Virgo means if translated. And like I said, Durga is not a translation, but Durga is also synonymous, you can say, with Kanya, or Kanya can be described as a form of Durga, which is the Indian Vedic or Hindu goddess. So the purpose of these videos are, of course, to discuss these zodiac signs and to make sure that we go down to the basics and see what the scriptures have mentioned about Vedic astrology related to these zodiac signs and the planets and Vedic astrology in general, because there are a lot of astrologers or so-called Vedic astrologers out there who come up with their own descriptions, which is a mix of Western and Eastern and their own imagination sometimes. So we want to make sure that what we are getting is directly from the sages who were the originators of Vedic astrology, and also the scriptures and the teachings written by those sages. And we've been using a lot of teachings provided by sage Parashara, who is a well-known rishi or sage in the knowledge of Vedic astrology, and he was around thousands of years ago, and his lineage in terms of the knowledge carries on today, and it makes a lot of sense in Vedic astrology. So what does sage Parashara, through his teachings compiled in Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, say about Virgo or Kanya zodiac sign? Sage Parashara says that this Rashi or zodiac sign likes to live in the hills, and it is strong during the daytime. Sage Parashara describes it. People with this ascendant are of a medium build. So they are neither huge or small, they're medium. And pretty much this zodiac sign belongs to the business community. And of course, this zodiac sign of Virgo or Kanya is a virgin. And as far as the gunas are concerned, it is governed by tamasic guna, and we did discuss about the three gunas, sattvic guna, rajasic guna, and tamasic guna in our earlier videos. And sage Parashara describes the zodiac sign of Virgo as tamasic, which is basically, demons are supposed to be endowed with that kind of a guna or quality or a nature, so as to say. And sage Parashara also describes that the ruler of the zodiac sign is Mercury or Buddha. So as far as the people with this ascendant and their looks are concerned, sage Parashara says that generally people with the zodiac sign of Virgo as an ascendant are tall and they have a slender body and their eyebrows are thick. Generally, their voices are not very harsh. They can be people with a very thin voice. And Sage Parashar also describes that they can walk very fast and they do not have a belly. They do not have a paunch or a belly. They're pretty fit. So this is what the description is: tall, slender body, no belly, they walk quickly, and the eyebrows are pretty thick. And also, another feature of people with the ascendant sign of Virgo or Kanya is that is, you'll see a lot of charts and you will realize that this makes a lot of sense, that they often appear much younger than what they actually are. So they look much younger than their age, and they like to change. They don't like to stay at one place. They like to change. They like quick changes, and that's pretty much makes a lot of sense because Mercury is the ruler of the zodiac sign, and Mercury moves very fast, and therefore the zodiac sign ruled by Mercury, which is Kanya or Virgo, also moves pretty quick. They are attracted to money as per Sage Parashara, and they are fighters, meaning which that if they come across a situation, a tough situation, they generally fight back and come out as victorious. So since Sage Parashara has described people with this ascendant of Virgo or Kanya as coming from the business community or related to the business community, he also describes it at another place that they generally have a very good business sense. So you'll see a lot of successful businessmen with this ascendant of Kanya or Virgo. And also, they love money because Mercury as a planet basically is all about money, loves money. It's a business community. They have good business sense and they love money. So everything falls in place here for people with Kanya or Virgo ascendant as far as money and business is concerned. And generally, Sage Parashara says that they have a happy married life. Generally, I mean, there could be, you cannot generalize it completely because it differs from chart to chart, what planets are sitting in the seventh house and what are the aspects, and there's so many different indicators of looking at a chart and seeing whether married life is going to be successful or not. But as a general rule, people with Kanya or Virgo ascendant people have a successful married life, or at least it's not unsuccessful, so as to say. Now, one of the reasons I can think of is because the seventh house, which is right opposite to Virgo ascendant and which rules the married life, is owned by the zodiac sign of Pisces, and Jupiter is the ruler of the sign of Pisces, which is in the seventh house of Virgo ascendant. And Jupiter, as we know, is a very sattvic planet, calm planet, good planet, ethical planet, and he's not a malefic, a very positive benefic. So let's assume that this may be the reason why the Sage Parashara has described people with this ascendant as having generally a successful marriage, or at least not an unsuccessful marriage. So this describes, and of course one last thing which I forgot is the natural rulership of the zodiac sign of Virgo is the sixth house, because it's the sixth zodiac sign. So it would relate to the significations of the sixth house as well, which means diseases and enemies, as we've discussed in our previous videos. So this ends our discussion on the zodiac sign of Virgo or Kanya as described by the sage or the great sage Parashara. Thank you.